Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Kings of Television Review. This review is for Sleepy Hollow on the date 9/30/2013, September 30th, 2013. And this episode was about the Sandman. What a creepy fellow this guy was. Basically a Freddy Krueger of sorts, haunts your dreams if you were to lie. And in this episode we figure out that Abby Mills has been lying about her secret that she shares with her sister to everybody. So the Sandman targets Abby. In this episode, we get a lot of really good moments between Ichabod and Abby, and Ichabod and Jenny, Abby's sister. There's a lot of really good moments of tension being sought there. And by the end of the episode, when she goes to confront Jenny with these issues, Jenny has escaped. So there you go. There's the opening lead to the episode. Now let's get right into it. It starts out with a dream sequence, much like last week in The Witch, but this week it deals with Abby, and Abby is in this dream sequence, and the Sandman is there, and he's really creepy, and Dr. Mara was there, who was the psychologist for Jenny, and she had her eyes glazed over white, and then they get called to her offices, where she is about to jump off of her building. And Abby tries to stop her. She says, "We all did it, we're all guilty, we're all responsible," and then she jumps. When they examine the body, though, this is the really creepy part. Not only were her eyes glossed over white, they touch her or something, and her eye, explodes and pops, and it was like white sand. It was disgusting. It was really nasty, and another really pretty creepy episode. So the doctor is gone, and this is kind of where they go, well, that was creepy. But then Ichabod questions Abby about her past, and she says that those two weren't the only two who saw the monster. They also know of the farmer who saw the monster, and they go to investigate the farmer. But by the time they get there, the farmer is already holding his wife at gunpoint, and yeah, same situation, gonna commit suicide, but first he has to tell Abby a message that she is next on the Hitman, or the Sandman's hit list, and that's not a really good thing, and it's really kind of creepy, and Ichabod and Abby really are trying to find a way to stop this Sandman from doing what they need to do, and Ichabod finds out who the Sandman really is, and he gets help from one of the Indian tribesmen who knows of the Sandman. Apparently they all still know about their long-lost myths, which I thought was pretty cool. I thought it was really nice that they still have some Indian culture mixed in. Even though he's still a car salesman, he still has Indian culture. I really like that. So Ichabod and Abby drink this concoction, and they get stung by scorpions so that they can control the dream. And Abby has to confront this Sandman, and she has to confront the lies that she told to defeat the Sandman. And that's what happened. She tells the Sandman, yes, I remember the monster, I saw it, and that was her biggest fear. And she confronted her fear, and the Sandman went away, which is kind of disappointing. I figured that maybe Ichabod should kill the Sandman somehow, or get rid of him. But who's to say the Sandman doesn't come back for some other lie, or some other type of thing? I don't know. So after that, she clears her conscience by the interaction with the Sandman, and she decides to go see Jenny. Well, Ichabod visited Jenny earlier because Abby didn't want to talk, and neither did Jenny to each other. And then we kind of revealed a lot about the history between Jenny and Abby, and we kind of feel that not only are they sisters, but they're kind of rivals, and they kind of have an animosity towards each other, which is not the way I figured that this show would go. I figured that they'd have Jenny and Abby team up with Ichabod, and it'd be a 3-on-devil situation. But wow, okay, alright, well, whatever. And then at the end of the episode, you get Abby coming back to see her sister, and Jenny has escaped, and that is all they give you. A pretty interesting episode. I thought it was scary. I thought it was good. Overall, out of 10, I'm going to give this episode an 8. I thought it was really well done. I thought the Sandman was creepy. I thought there were a lot of good lines. I mean, Ichabod was drinking an energy drink, and he didn't like it. You know, there was still some funny stuff. Not as funny as last week or the week before that. But I was a little more scared. I did cover my eyes at a couple of points in this in this episode. So I'm gonna give it an 8. I thought it was a great episode. And if you still haven't watched Sleepy Hollow, shame on you, and you should check them out. Check out my previous videos in this playlist, or check out any other one of my playlists that I have on the screen right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Derek the Ginger King, a king of television. This has been a Kings of Television review. Derek the Ginger King, checking out.